I'm going to show you how to draw a nose using pencil and looking straight at a nose. So we're going to start with some geometric shapes as a guide. The first thing you want to do is put a circle, and the way I make a circle is I spin my pencil in the shape of the circle, and then I press down a little bit. Not too hard because we are going to erase most of this. All right, the next step is the bridge of the nose, so this part of the nose. And you want to add a line slightly curved from the circle upward. The eyes would be here. Okay, now we're going to add some the nostrils on either side. So you're going to add sort of a triangle with a flat edge. To the bottom of the nose. Okay, now the other side. Try to make it symmetrical because noses are pretty much symmetrical. They look the same on both sides of the main section of the nose. And please add a curved line from the bottom point on the left to the bottom point on the right. This is going to be where your nostrils come up to. Okay, so we have the basic geometric shape. And now we're going to add the bottom of the nose, and the nostrils go up to either side of the curve that you just drew. So nostrils are the openings in the nose where we breathe through. Okay. Now I'm going to add either side of the nose, so add a curve, a more organic curve on the edges of your geometric shape. I'm also going to add underneath the nose there's some shadow. So draw the shape of an A and two lines on either side, like if this was the letter A. But don't add the line through it. Okay, now it's time to shade and erase. So let's shade the nostrils first. These are the darkest parts of the nose. It's going to be very dark at the top and less dark towards the bottom where light can come through. So we're starting to see sort of a nose here. I'm going to erase some of the geometric shapes that we originally drew. We don't need them any longer. We have a guide. Okay, now we're going to shade. Noses are a lot about shading around them. So I'm going to shade the bridge of the nose on either side. And there's some shadow around the bulb part of the nose, the roundish part. Everyone has different nose shapes. Some are wider, some are narrower. Men tend to have like kind of more angular noses, and women have softer, like flatter noses, but that's in general. Everyone's unique. Okay, now if you have a Q-tip in your house, I found that this can be a really useful shading technique to use. So I'm just gonna label this nose. So if you can find a Q-tip, it really works well for shading. If not, you can use your finger to smudge, but it's less accurate, obviously. This has a finer tip. And if you smudge it too much, you can use your eraser to get the highlight back in there. Okay. Okay, so shading a nose is more about adding the shadows around the nose than actually drawing much. The only thing we really drew was the nostrils and the bottom of the nose and the bridge. So everything else is shading. I hope this helps you drawing noses.